Alright, welcome to our spicy puff puff. These are training class actually, video class. So what do we have here? We have our all-purpose flour, 3 cups. Then we've got warm water. I have 2 cups here of warm water. Then to make that spicy flavor, I've got my onion juice. I blended onion, a bulb of onion, just a medium size bulb of onion. I blended it. Then I've got my cayenne pepper. I'm going to add just a little teaspoon. I've got my salt, I've got my nutmeg, then just a 1/4 cup of sugar. So how do I start? First of all, I've measured 3 cups of flour here, so I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar. Then I'll add 2 teaspoons of my yeast. It's instant, so I don't need to prove it. I'll just add it straight. So 2 teaspoons of yeast. Then I would add just a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Ensure your salt does not touch your yeast so that it doesn't affect. Then I'm going to add just a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. If you want it more spicy, you could add a little. Add to it. Then what else? I think I've added. Okay, I'm going to add my pepper now. I want it spicy, so I'm going to add just a teaspoon of pepper. To give it that flavor. Then my onion juice. I'm mixing that together. Now next it's for me to add the water and mix. Make sure you mix very well to take out all the granules. You keep mixing. Now your consistency is based on how you want it. If you want it to be very soft, you can add more water. You can perceive the flavor already while I'm mixing it to form my batter. I can perceive the flavor so well. So your spicy puff puff is going to come out really good by the time you're done mixing it. You ensure you mix it very well to deflatten any form of lump and to give you that slurry look. Alright, so I'm done mixing. You can view it, you can see it. It's well mixed. It will definitely have a little granules because you've got your spices in there, pepper, your onion and all that. So I'll leave it to proof so that it could rise for about 45 to 1 hour, 5 minutes to 1 hour. Then I'll be back. So see you next 1 hour. Alright, so after an hour, we're back. Now our spicy puff puff has risen. You can see it. It's all risen. So you just get to punch it. Get to punch it a bit so that you can see its consistency. It's quite risen. It's quite risen. So now I'm going to get set so that I could start frying. and my hot oil is heating up in the pot. So to get your shape in place, it's good you always use water to rinse your hand a bit. Then you just give a cut and then you put into your pot. So right now we're going straight to the frying section. Alright, so I've tested with just a little lump. I can see the oil is very, very okay to start with. So I'll come now. I'll take out a section. Take out a section and then I drop it. If you need another method, you want another method that you know you're comfortable with, you can do it like this. Cut out, then turn upside down and drop. That way you have another method. So if you don't want your hand to be sticky, you can as well, like I said, wash your hand in the water again to avoid stickiness. Then take out another section. Personally, I love to do it like this. Yeah, that's what I love to do. So you're going to continue that for the whole of your batter. Ensure you don't overcrowd your pots. Yes, it's necessary. You don't overcrowd your pots. At first it could be messy for you, but don't worry, with time you get used to it. Honestly, I can perceive the aroma. It's so lovely. I can't wait to taste of my puff puff, spicy one. You can see, if you want a bigger size, just ensure you get a bigger drop while you flip through in your pot. Okay, so I want to still get my hands in place, so I'm going to rinse again. This time around I'm going again for the next batch. So you can see now, ensure you always flip your puff puff so that it doesn't stick to the pot. You can see it's frying. Flip through so it doesn't get burnt. You can see our puff puff is getting golden brown, so you always get to turn so it doesn't burn. Flip it over, it doesn't get to burn. Okay, so it's brown already, so it's time to take it out of the pot. You can see how it is. It's so beautiful. Take every bit of it out of the pot. And I'll introduce my last set. Like I said, wash your hands, then take it out. This time around I want to make it bigger. Don't let water touch your pots. Don't let the water touch your pot because of the oil. That's the mistake I just made. Ensure the water doesn't touch the oil because there'll be a reaction. So let me go around running through everything. I'll be right back. Okay, this is our second set. The last set of our spicy puff puff. Oh, I'm flipping through so that it doesn't get burnt. You need to taste it. It's just so good. Like, it tastes like African bean fritters. It's so tasty. It's just different from the conventional puff we eat out there. It's got so much sugar and it's not tasting African like. So this one is really beautiful. You need to give it a try at home. I'm waiting for it to be properly fried and I'll take it out. This is our spicy puff puff. It's ready. Can see it. It's so crispy and it's tasty. It's got that spicy taste. So we've come to the end of our class. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed time again with me. Bye.